Right, so the next sound production exercise that we're going to do, we're going to go and learn a couple of more notes, maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll see how it goes. So we learned, if you see my fingers again, we learned C, which was the second thing on the left hand. We learned B, which is the first finger. Now we're going to learn putting those 2 fingers together, and that's called A. This is A. Okay? So now what we want to do is we're going to take the sound production exercise that we had before, where we played each note, we played whole notes, which is 4 beats, and then we took a break for a measure, 4 beats, and we went down to B, and then we went back up to A. But this time, we're going to keep descending down to A. So we're going to go C, then we're going to go B, then we're going to go down to A, and we're going to do it again. C, 4 beats, rest, 4 beats. We're going to go to B, play it 4 beats, rest 4 beats. Then we're going to go to A and play it for 4 beats. So it's going to look like this. So it's going to look like this. Rest, 2, 3. Now we're going to B. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Now A. Rest, 2, 3, 4. All right, your turn. Let's do it again. C. Then we're going to go to B. Then we're going to go to A. 4 beats on C, rest 4 beats. 4 beats on B, rest 4 beats. 4 beats on A, rest 4 beats. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. B. Rest, 2, 3, 4. A. Rest, 2, 3, 4. All right. I hope that went pretty good for you. So now you know 3 notes. Remember, you can rewind this if I'm ending up moving too fast. Rewind, go back, take your time. Building a foundation is what's most important, building it right, so that everything that needs to come behind it can be built correctly, and you can really do what you want to do. I've played different instruments, and I've always learned from playing different instruments that once you get the foundation of how that instrument works, then you're able to apply other ideas and knowledge to it. But if you don't get a good foundation, you're just not at a place to lift off. So you want to be able to lift off. Okay, so next note we're going to learn now is G. And that's what we're going to take. 1, 2, 3 on the left hand. We're going to take those 3 fingers. Again, we're not using this one. We're not using that little tiny one. It's the 3 ones that are the same size right here. This is G. And now we're going to walk down like we did before, but let's work on G right quick. So let's play it for 4 beats a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now let's begin to walk it down. C, B, A, G. Again, we're doing each note, whole notes, which is 4 beats apiece, and we're going to rest 4 beats in between each note. And we're descending. Started on C. All right, let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we've learned C. We've learned B. We've learned A. And now we've learned G. And we descended straight down from it. C to B to A to G. Okay. So now we're going to learn a new note, but this new note that we're going to learn now, it's going to require us to go up, because we're basically learning the G major scale. And so I want to put you in a place to where the notes were easier to play, and you can learn the first few notes that are easier to play. And then we're going to start, digging in a little deeper on that scale. So one thing that I didn't mention to you in the earlier parts is that there is a key behind here. And this is what we call the octave key. Try to get in both camera angles. This is the octave key. What do we use the octave key for? We use it to make notes higher, in a sense, basically. So if we have a G and we're not pushing it down, when we push it, we should get the next G up. Same note, but higher, like this. See? No octave key. Now with the octave key. So that's, in a nutshell, that's what the octave key is for. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take all 6 of our fingers here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 down here at the bottom. And we're going to add that octave key, and this is going to be our D. All right, so let's try that D. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 4 notes. Go. And one thing you can do is when your fingers are all tied up, you can't snap like I was doing. You can tap your feet. You can tap your feet for the beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. 2, 3, 4. Off. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the same idea we did before. And this should really begin to start wearing you out now. We're going to go from D, whole note. We're going to rest 4 beats. C. You see how we're going? What comes before C? D, C. So that's how we end up back. What comes before C? B in our alphabet. What comes before B? A. So we got D, all 6 fingers with the octave key. We got C, which is our left hand, middle finger. Okay. Then we got the first finger on the left hand for B, both fingers for A. And then we have G. All right, so let's demonstrate that going down. Remember, rewind if you have to rewind. There's no problem with you doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're about to demonstrate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Now G. Okay. So that's the beginning of our exercise there. Okay. So we've learned D. We've learned C. So here's D again. We've learned C. We've learned B. We've learned A. And now we've learned G.